Just cleaning out the refrigerator because tomorrow's the day, so I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. And I forgot my tripod, which is upstairs, so we're going to have to wing this. Wing this. Why isn't this not showing up? Trying to wing it. Hello, hello, good evening. There it is. There we go. Just trying to grab the chat. So I get to look this way. Yeah, I've just been busy. Busy today. Shopping, filming, getting ready for the trip. Oh, that's the stuff. Yes, getting cruise ready. Hello. Esther is still up. You did well. You might not have had time for notification. I was late. So you might have gotten notification now. I'm trying to put some stuff on my lips. I'm so late. Headache. It's just one of them days. My hair's annoying me. It's like every time I let it get to a certain length, I'm like, yeah, I know I just want shorter hair. I'm going to get it cut, I think, next week. Before we leave. I'm cold. It is not that cold out. So hello, my lovelies. Let's see if we can get this. Top chat. Now we need live chat. Sometimes it gives me the wrong chat information. Hello, Ricardo. Oh, Esther's got the snail. Bernice, third live. Awesome. So, yes. How's everybody today? I just been like, so I think I told you last night that, yeah, the refrigerators, I don't know what time yet tomorrow. They're going to call me at 8 o'clock with a window. You know, the old window. Slim is here. Say, hey, Slim. What's up? I'm just finishing up the vlog for tomorrow. The vlog. It's a little bit longer than I wanted. We did a lot of stuff. We went to the store. We perused suitcases. Oh, it's a snail. It almost looks, it's an interesting color snail. I will be doing lives from the cruise, yes. I upgraded my Wi-Fi to have the premium, to upload, to do fun stuff, to show you, like, I mean, it might not be long, but there'll be some fun things. I want to share with you the beautiful Bahamas, I'm excited. I can't wait to go. Slim dude. Yeah, Slim has made it. I got a new mug today. You'll see it in the tomorrow's vlog. Hello. It is getting close. Now that we're in March, we leave on the 18th. So 17 days and counting. It is getting close. I'm so excited. 28,000 steps. Wow. Let's see how much I got. It's not going to be, I'm looking if I get 6. Even that's a stretch. I closed my rings? How did that happen? Let's see. How many steps? I did get 7,000. 7,125. That's good for me. Hello. You're going to be cruise buddies. Yep. I may even show up to Glam Squad. We'll see how it goes. Because a few days, they're going on, like I said, I haven't planned any, what do you call that stuff when you plan the little boat trips? I haven't planned any, adventures. There's going to be a spa day. I definitely have a spa day planned, so I'm excited for that. So, oh, you girls are really kicking butt. Ricardo, I am not going to be crazy, but I'm going to be mindful and enjoy myself. I'm thinking of, like I said, excursions. That's the word. Thank you. Well, we go to the one day we go to the private island. There was really nothing I wanted to do, to be honest. I would love to do like a walking excursion. We could walk around. But like I have no idea. I don't want to zip line. I don't want to go. Steve was thinking about doing a glass bottom boat. I'm like, I really don't want to. I'll probably throw up. I just want to do nothing. I just want to relax in the sun and enjoy the boat, and there might be some fun things to do on the boat. I might, like I said, there's going to be a spa day. Yes, might be 2 spa days. I don't know. But I think I want to eat mostly in the restaurant and try to avoid the buffets. I think the buffets for me are a death trap. Yeah, I think it's a death trap to go to the buffets. Let's put this back a little bit. Yeah, I think that buffets will, avoid dessert as much as, not having it every day, or maybe splitting dessert with Steve. He could have 2. He could have half of mine and his. I don't want to eat too many desserts. Just really be mindful. I'm not going to skip meals like, oh, don't eat lunch. I love, so maybe lots of fresh fruits and salads. I'm looking forward to that, and some fish, and I'm hoping to go to the sushi bar a couple of times. Hello, hello, hello. Good for you. 578 steps. That's good. Oh, geez, Maria, you feeling any better? I know how that feels. I'm telling you, the form that I had it felt like I was just so tired. I didn't feel like sick. I wasn't coughing. I just felt so tired. That was me. I was just so tired. But like I said, I didn't feel like sick. I just was like, yeah, I'm hoping they have some exotic fruit. I would love to have some exotic fruits. But I'm excited. So I got my luggage today. You'll see that. You'll see what I bought tomorrow. Well, I don't think I really showed it. I probably didn't. Oh, well, yeah, I did. It's, you'll see it. Oh, congested. Oh, you poor thing. Well, we hope you feel better, Maria. I am going away the week and starting the 18th of March. Oh, happy 2-year anniversary at Lifetime. Wow. I made Lifetime right around the same time. I was 2020. So I'll be celebrating. Oh, yeah, I must have celebrated my 3rd year, but I'm not technically not there. Hello, hello. Don't forget to thumbs up this live, my lovelies. Oh, I did an unboxing. You'll see that in tomorrow's vlog, but they came with these rosemary garlic hazelnuts. This is like crack for me. Hazelnuts and rosemary. Yeah. Thank God I don't eat it in front of you guys. I've been like, yeah. I just shove a few of them in my mouth, and I wonder why the scale doesn't move. If you didn't see today's Wednesday wisdom, you need to. There's a lot of things come out in that one. Brandy Lynn. Yeah, I tell you, missed one live. You're just out of the loop. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, we keep you strong, Suzanne. You don't know how strong you are. We do. Oh, yeah, with things we said about you, Brandy Lynn. Oh, my God. I'm telling you. I'm not repeating what was said. We talked about, which is interesting, which I think, talking about the Lifetime thing, that's just really got me tweaked. I didn't get the chance to email anybody. Like I said, I was just busy all day. But I need to do that because it's just so, well, if you don't know, apparently Lifetime members got their e-tools renewed till next year they don't have to get weighed in, which is interesting. And you're never going to get the answer why, but it's just very interesting. Oh, I'm glad you learned, Sherry. Sometimes I feel like I say things that, are just, I don't know. I feel like I'm scattered sometimes. But I thank you for saying that. Hey, I cannot wait till this refrigerator thing is done. I've just had it. See, we've been doing this since Saturday, so I've had it up to here with this refrigerator. It's got to get the hell out. It really does. Well, you haven't heard. I'm over goal, so I don't expect to hear anything, but not by much. But somebody told me they were over goal and they got the email. So I thought I'd email them and see what they said. I mean, I like going to my meetings, and I need to go. So I don't think I would, just because I'm, no, I need to go, girls and boys. If I don't go, all hell will break loose. I have no idea, Lynette. It's such a good question. So I wonder, though, if you go in there, I guess if you're over goal, they have to charge you. But yet, if you don't go in, you don't get charged. See, that confuses me. Oh, it is. This is the one I got at TJ Maxx on clearance. It's like it's so super soft. And got my eTools card, but they said nothing about free lifetime. Well, Anna, I think you're a franchise. I don't know if that makes a difference. We all know the franchises stink. Yeah, definitely ask. No, I just think you don't even have to go. It's just they have on their app. If you go into the little, the thing on your app, and it tells you when it expires. They're all of theirs says like March of 2024. Yeah, the franchises are probably not participating would be my guess. I received a survey from WW today. Asked about the diet avenues like Noom. That's interesting. I think there's going to be weird things happening. I really think we need a backup plan. I just have this feeling that something's coming down the pike. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit scary. Well, not really scary. I mean, what is your do you have a backup plan if Weight Watchers goes under? What are you going to do if they do? I mean, the dog. Oh, I didn't put him on the video today. Thank you that's what I was going to film. Bailey. He's doing okay. I don't know how you know. I just know if you go on the WeightWatchers.com and you look for the centers, the one that has like a megaphone is the ones that are the franchises. And so you can weigh in if you're over, but still free till next year. No, then why am I not? Well, you're not going to have to call now. 3:15:23. Hello. I'm going to have to. My backup plan is me. Well, what is my backup plan? I would just go to iTrack Bites, quite honestly, and not really think twice about it. And this month, I'm thinking about canceling, see how it goes. Honestly, Dana, I would say, oh yeah, your dog. She's acting like, I was wondering why she's asking about my dog. I'm like, he's all right. Oh, poor Bindi. Bindi's a big girl. Healthy app is what and I don't think they're going under anytime soon. They just keep growing and growing. Asking about macros and I don't know if they want to keep up with the change in times. I just think healthy is growing constantly. I don't feel like, they have less overhead than Weight Watchers does. Weight Watchers is a whole conglomerate, let's face it. Like I said today, I know what to do. I just, for some reason, can't do it. And like I said, sometimes it's all right to stay in maintenance mode for a while. Yes, healthy is the iTrack Bites. They call themselves healthy now. Hey, Lynn. Double tracking. Now, how do you feel you're doing with the healthy and WW double tracking? Yeah, I mean, I think healthy is basically WW, just the older plans. I don't think it's a bad option. And I think so many people like the older plans versus the plan that they have now. I think, Lynn, the only thing I makes sense to me is their points. And if they start bringing macros in, it defeats the points in a way. But I think it should like if you notice, you can each thing has the calories. You just have to tally it up yourself. Yeah, you need to it's something to be said about accountability. There is. I mean, you tend to, be a little bit more diligent knowing you got to get weighed. You got to you're like, well, I don't want to disappoint the person who weighs me. I mean, I told you I used to be weighed by a guy, Frank. Frank used to weigh me Saturday mornings. He'd go, that takes, I'm telling you, it's hard. Free food is your downfall because I don't have a lot of money. I feel like I need to get food when I can. Oh, I agree. If you're struggling financially, you definitely need to get food where you can. Oh, the $49. That's true. Oh, it is real, Lori Mashburn. Oh, I agree, Lynn. I agree, but I feel like if they do both, then it kind of, like I said, it defeats points because their whole system is based on all these things adding up to, like I said, calories are one thing, but you need to know what the calories are made from, and that's what their shtick has been, and that just makes them like every other plan, which it's kind of what we want, isn't it? Deal a meal. Oh my God, I remember that. I don't know if health departments weigh you. I don't know. I didn't get blue dots for 3 days, 0 point foods, and used all my bites and went. I mean, I used to do Weight Watchers meetings and the Healthy app because back then, like 5 years ago, they didn't, the franchise didn't offer it. So I just, instead of buying it, it was ridiculously, yeah, it was always separate for me. I would have had to buy my meetings and then buy my app, and I wasn't doing both. So I track bites to do that. Oh, that's good. Doctor's office is always good. I remember Richard Simmons on General Hospital. That's nice. They're not going to charge you for it because they find a reason to charge you for everything. I remember back when I was there, and if they came in um, to have like blood work done, didn't have to see him. He would try to charge them a drawing fee. I'm like, it took me all of 30 seconds to do it, but yet you're gonna charge them. You're gonna make the money, and I'll get squat. That's how I felt anyway. His characters, he was Richard Simmons. He played himself. Yep. They used to have in the disco an exercise class, and he used to run it. Hey, Lori B. And he used to wear his little short shorts and tank tops on there. Oh, you met him in person. Remember the big thing about Richard Simmons is like, was he alive? Was he being abused? Oh, good old Richard. He's still around, I think. You were on his show? Wow, good Tamara. You just never know where these Dish with Deers have been. I'd be surprised. Hello, hello. Good evening. TMZ. Hey, well, TMZ, man, they're pretty accurate. Good night, Maria. Oh, the furkake, the salmon bowl. That's like my favorite thing. Anything you want to use, like mostly I guess fish, like it's like a seaweed spice. So yeah, the TikTok salmon bowl. It's my favorite place to use it on. Yeah, anything that is shrimp, stir fry of some sort that has seafood. Awesome, Jan. You mean the one when we were watching the video? Yeah, that was another. Everything was. My whole day has been behind. One of those days where I just could not, for the life of me, get ahead. Yeah, I'm trying to get the refrigerator organized and get rid of stuff and stuff that I want to save. And I have to go to the store after the refrigerator is probably on Friday and refill some things. I hope my eggs survive. No, the Q&A, that was the one where we did the chat. We chatted during the Q&A when it went live at 3:30. He's 75. Yes, that was it, Wisdom. Hell, they did a string cheese recipe. Ooh, was it any good? What I found out today regarding the free lifetime is that so many people were writing to corporations complaining that they did not have a meeting near them if they said it wasn't fair to give them a free year. Yeah, but they gave it to everybody. So the people that can get to me don't have to. Wow. Carolyn Gracie and Dan Hughes? I'm sure they didn't leave David Venable go. I haven't heard. Hi, Mallory. It's okay. I thought I was going to be late. I had a massive. It's just this getting this refrigerator. I can't wait till it's in and it's done. And I have a freezer down here, so that's everybody. Boys like, should we pick up dinner? I'm like, I have food in the freezer. I just, we can't. We have to make sure we eat it all because I don't want to save it. So nope. Wow, no, I did not get a letter. Yeah, I think my sister-in-law, she just got laid off, and I think she's still working for QVC, but she works in the, like, she's a, I can't think what you call her. She's not a host or anything. Oh, string cheese and wonton wraps. That sounds like a Hungry Girl recipe. Hello, Carla. That's terrible. That's just, did they get let go on a Zoom call? That's sad. I mean, does that mean QVC suffering, which is shocking because every time we turn on, they're selling lots of stuff. Wow. Good night, Esther. Sweet dreams. But yeah, that's a shame. I mean, Carolyn and David been there a while. But there's David. David ain't going nowhere. He's their moneymaker. Wow. 32 years and there you go. That's sad. I thought of going to work for QVC. Can you imagine trying to sell stuff on QVC? I wouldn't be able to follow directions well. Wow, that's crazy. 2.4 billion. It's got to be. Hungry Girl always makes things with string cheese and wonton wrappers. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So maybe if I'll call Weight Watchers tomorrow and say, hey, I didn't get my letter for my free year. They'll be like, no, you're... Maybe that's all my fault. See, they lost all that money because I don't let Steve watch. Wow. Yeah, Denim and Company. That was her thing. But my sister, she worked in like she was an interior designer. So she would be like in charge of like designing things in the building. So yeah. That's terrible. Wow. Now, check on your app. You might not have gotten the email, but check on your app and see when your app expires. Mine says March. I did get 2 free months, but I think somebody joined under my link, is what I think. Who dis? Yeah, Weight Watchers don't like me. Yet they should. I'm one of the few people, yeah, I talk them up. Yeah, that's going to be it. Makeup and David Venable. Oh, parental block. My mother was big on QVC. Oh my God. If packages weren't going to her house, they were coming to mine. Hide this from your father, she'd say. Oh, yeah. It's under, I think you hit the little face, and then there's the 3 things that come up, and you'll see like a membership card. I think that's where it is. Because I always give them that to scan my information in when I go. Because I apparently have 4 accounts there. I have 4 Weight Watcher accounts. I don't know why, but I have 4. So in order to get the right one, I have to scan in my thing. Are you a goal, Gail? You should call. If everybody else is calling, what the heck? It's not fair. If they can't do it for everybody, that just doesn't seem fair. You know, they got to be able to make it, you know, they can't just give it to some people, not others. I know I have to talk to Pam. Pam was the one. She is nothing in her area. Yeah, he got to hide from the husband. I have no idea how they're choosing it. Yep, I don't know. I would say you could call and switch to international, because that's what I did, and they were really fine with it. They were very nice. She said, you absolutely can, because they own the app, so they could switch you. Squeaky wheels get it done. You know that, Lynn. Well, I would say, Gail, see what they say. It's worth a phone call. I know it does feel like a lifetime. I don't know how many people would say, you know, I help support their stock. You know? I think you have to be a meeting attender, not for the app, because you can only be lifetime through meetings. Well, wow, by 318. Well, Jan, I would call the 800 number and complain about the franchise. That's what you should do. Call what you can look that up in Google Weight Watchers International, or I can give you the number. I'm sure it's in my app, and I will call them and tell them how terribly you're being treated. I've been extended for a year too, but don't remember getting the email. They said that since I have tracking on the app, I qualify for the extension. Are you a goal, Elaine? Could I ask? Oh, I'm curious. It was my mother had it on day and night. It was like that was her television program of choice to watch that. She would buy all the hosts' cookbooks. I have cookbooks. I think I have most of them. David Venable's cookbook, Mary Beth Rose cookbook. These people aren't even chefs and they have cookbooks. She loved them. She thought like that was like her television show. Like we watched TV, she watched QVC. I mean, I think it was the only channel that ever got used on her television. It's weird that they're extending all of these. That's just I'm going to say it creeps me out a little bit. It does. It's like it's so unlike them to give anybody anything. I'm telling you, if I remember for being there. Wow, I checked in February. I'm gonna have to check my app again. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I would love to go for free. I'd still go to my meeting, obviously, because I definitely need to. They don't do anything for nothing. So it's interesting that they're doing this. There's something. Remember this day, my lovelies, that Dee called it something's brewing. What? I don't know. Oh, he's getting busy? Yeah. It is a slippery slope. As much as you think you have it under control, you'd be surprised what going in once a month does for you. Oh my God, a Christmas? I don't know she had that. I mean, the amount of jewelry she had, the pots and pans, the clothes. She loved Quacker Factory. I got rid of all her Quacker Factory because I didn't like it. I might have kept one thing. I feel like I kept it over here. I thought it had, it's right there. I do have it. It has rhinestones in the zipper. I thought I should keep one thing. And I did keep a blouse. She had a laser cut blouse that looks like a great bathing suit cover up. Something is brewing. I tell you, when I told you this, when I weighed in at home while I was sick, this center knew, and they never knew before. So I thought that was interesting. So yeah, I'm like, you have it in there? She goes, yeah, it showed up. Normally, it never showed up when I weighed in at home. Yeah, maybe they want all the lifetimers to gain. That's devious if that's the case. Setting the lifetimers, oh my God, that's horrible. Oh, my mother, Jean Bice, when Jean Bice died, my mother was like, a friend of hers died. She took it so bad. Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, Bailey, even though Bailey's fixed. Yeah, but that's weird. It never was in the, and they had these Bluetooth scales they just came out with in the last, 2 months. I thought that was the reason for the Bluetooth scale, so you can Bluetooth your weight in. Yeah. So I don't know. I thought that was interesting too. They have these Bluetooth scales so people could weigh in and they get tracked in the thing. So basically, you don't need the Bluetooth scale. So if anybody bought that Bluetooth scale, that was a waste of money. Right there. So it's very interesting. There's something's brewing. We know. We don't know. A trap. Yes. Weight Watchers. You devious dogs, you. I don't know. They want us. They want all the lifetimers to gain. So we all have to pay, or we'll just go somewhere else. I think a lot of people will just. I don't think you need to have this new scale, Ro. Apparently, as long as you log it in. That is weird. You could weigh naked. I know. I do think the weedings are going away. I do too. They don't make any, but you would think, though, that giving them a whole year, they basically almost didn't give us when COVID was around. I don't know. If you don't need the Bluetooth scale. All right, Elaine, I'm going to call tomorrow. No, you can't lay naked in the center. We have men at mine. I mean, several men. There's at least 4 guys at my meeting. And I think the Zooms will stay. I think they kind of like that platform. Oh, they will, Bear Mama. You got that right. They'll get their money. Yeah, that could happen, Paula. I don't know. I will let you know. I will get to the bottom of it. Hopefully I'll get somebody sometimes you get somebody that's real chatty. And sometimes you don't. Like I had somebody, cause I talked several times to different people and somebody came around and said, yeah, changes are coming. We're like, wow. And some people, oh no, nothing's happening. I agree, Nikki. I've often said that, but I just don't know if they're making enough money off of them. I will, Allison. Oh, men are always good to have. They kind of give a certain flair to the meeting. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't have that scale, and my weight goes in, which was weird. Because I remember going in, and she says, oh, it's here. I'm like, really? That's weird. I do. I love the meetings, too. Now, my men aren't tokens. These men are working the program. We have this one guy, he's older, and every time he comes, he buys, I don't know, some kind of food, like a box of bars or something, or chips, and he eats the whole box before the meeting starts. That's crazy. It's all, oh, I know, Jan, I know. It's all secret. You can't talk about it. I don't mind the churches and the hotels. I think a meeting is a meeting. It doesn't have to be in a quote unquote center. I didn't mind going to the those things. As long as there's a chair for put my butt in, I'm happy. Yeah, it didn't matter. And you can get weighed in and somebody will weigh you and that accountability. Well, see, a lot of people don't track on their weigh-in day. We've had many a discussion about that. Good for you. Paula's riding her bike. Yeah, it's new. It is. I don't know. It's just weird that they have these Bluetooth scales, and now all of a sudden you don't need one. I don't know. Oh yeah, the at work ones. Well, they had one in Mullica Hill, and they had one in that hotel in Beckett. I think the Beckett one is still there only 1 day a week. I think it's Thursday. But the Mullica Hill one is gone. Yes, I put it in my app. Yep. Yes. Because she told me what it was. I'm like, yeah, because I didn't think my weight would have showed up for the 2 weeks that I missed. Hey, Roy, how did your live go? Did you have a good time? Did you keep up with the conversations? I have no idea about the workshops. I mean, some places, if you have a big enough people, they may. Yes, that's at Hampton Inn. Yep. It's only on Thursdays, and it's weird. I think it's like 10 o'clock or something. Yeah, I always put it in my app. Yep, I mean, over COVID and stuff. Good for you. I knew you could, Roy. It's good. Did you feel like sometimes you get that adrenaline rush? Because it's so different than filming because it's immediate and you're reading and you're waiting for your next thought. Don't forget, there's Lori just posted Roy's link. If you don't follow Roy, he does the healthy app, the better, I think the blue plan, which is, I think, better balance. I never remember their names. Sneaking to breakfast. Oh, if they have it. Good night. Enjoy your ZT. Hey, Rachel. It is, well, and once you get the hang of it, it's like I can't, when I think about originally how it was and now and plus people understand. They understand that you're reading and you're answering. So people do get that. And I always say, if I miss something, please say it again because sometimes things go fast. And there's so many conversations that happen in the chat that have nothing to do with me. So they're chatting amongst themselves. So that's other things you have to read between the lines. And that's not for me. That's not for me. So that does make, I mean, you want them to chat. You do. But it does make it a little bit harder. I will tell you that. It does. Because you're trying to look for things that are for you. And you have to, because you basically have to read almost every piece of thing that's up there. Some are, for the most part. I mean, I just think people don't realize. I think that's and like I said, yeah, they just don't realize that because when you do such a good job, make it look so easy, they don't realize. March 26th. Is that when I'm back from my cruise? Well, miss that day too. It is harder than it looks. Because there's conversations going on in the chat that really have nothing to do with me that I have to address, but you have to read everything. Like I said, my dream is to do like a live cook and chat. I was told Peter he can go off to the side and he could read all the comments and I could just answer them. That's the plan for the future. I thought that would be a lot of fun, but I have to have equipment. Like your phone only goes so far. You need to have like really better equipment. But that's been my dream in the future is to do like cooking and talking, but I can't read and cook. That would drive me a little bit nuts because you definitely have to pay attention to your cooking. So I thought I could have Peter off to the side or whomever, even the Steve could do it. Like you wouldn't see him. I said to him, you won't be seen. You'll just be over in the corner. Yeah, cooking chat. Well, yeah, like Hungry Girl. Yeah, like, definitely. And I think it would just be a lot of fun. And, we could eat at the end because originally this used to be called Tea with D. I used to call this Tea with D. We spill the tea. Somebody named it. I think it was Stacy. My girl, I haven't seen Stacy in forever. My girl Stacy, I gotta see how she is. Yeah, we could air fry something. We could make something. Preferably something like sweet. That seems to be the 90% of the things I make here is sweet stuff. Well, you need somebody else to watch the chat. See, there's the thing. Like, there's no way to be able to read and cook. Like, if somebody would just say, hey, Roy asked, how do you, make that? Something like that. Yes, there's a few members on my W group that are on here. On here right now, I don't know. You could cook along with me. Now, Brandy Lynn is an online only, but she lives right down the block. Yes, yes. Now I'm sunk if Jen's going to be promoting clean, simple protein. Oh, well. I've been talking about them for a long time. That's why I posted my link in the group. I said, don't forget me. I know. He deserves the fame too, doesn't he? But that's the thing. Like, I don't know about you, Roy, but that's the thing that, you could make savory food good. It's the sweet thing that I need. That's where I gain my weight from. Sweets, treats. That's my wheelhouse, though. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yay, Brandy Lynn. I love sweets. I think, and that's the thing, like I said, it's just the thing, like you said, you can make chicken, you can make pasta. That's really never the issue. I mean, I mean, you cut back on the butter and oil, of course, but it's mostly like the desserts. That's what we want. Like that cream cake that you made all the versions look good. Oh, see, I'm all about cake. I mean, and bread's another one. It's flour and yeast and water to make bread. You can't really, what I'm saying? Whereas sweets are something you gotta really futz around with to get them lower in points and still tasty. Because I don't care how low in points it is. If it don't taste good, I ain't making it, and I ain't eating it. You don't know. I mean, that's the thing. Pizza's another one. I love pizza. I like that. Do you see Nikki when she makes those pizza bakes? I need to make the one with the Canadian bacon pineapple. That's really been, this refrigerator is really throwing a crux into my thing. Oh, they all look good. It's nothing like it. When you get that dessert that hits all those notes and it's just really good. It's like, yeah, yeah, I do. You never know. You're right, Karen. You never know. Like, sometimes it's like, just because something is 92 points that you used doesn't necessarily mean it was, that bad. Like, I feel like we get on our cases because, oh my gosh, I ate all these points. Points are not created equal. That doesn't make them bad. I mean, we have weeklies. You're a minus 49 and you still lost. I love pizza. One of the things that is where I put cheese on. Ooh, how good. Fresh strawberries. That's a fun fundraiser. I like that one. All the notes, it becomes a song. Wow, Bear Mama, look at you. Sometimes you do, sometimes you're not eating enough. And I think we don't realize that because we look too much at points and saying, God forbid we go into those weeklies. But you can. And sometimes you should. Like that, what was that Springle thing where you were up and down, you never were the same points. You went over, under, same, over, so it was just like this. So your body, kind of went a little bit cray. I don't know, thin or thick, it just depends on my mood. And a nice stuffed crust pizza would be good too. Calorie cycling, yep. Oh my goodness. Good. Oh, Danette. Ooh. Wendy plan. That's is it, well, they either call. I think that's the same thing. The Wendy and the Springle. I think they're the same thing. It just depends on who put it out there. Good night, Audrey. All right, McLean. Sean Seafood, if they have sushi grade fish there. They said they definitely have a few things that are, but not everything. Oh, that's good to know. Why, thank you, Brandolyn. Because I'm going to make some sushi. Oh, that is a happy accident. You're welcome, Dennis. So glad you appreciate it. I like dunking in the sauce with a cheese sandwich or like a breadstick with cheese. Night. We have to make this a livable lifestyle. If you think too much diet, you're not going to survive. It's I know it sounds harsh to say it like that, but I've just seen it happen time after time when you just are too rigid with yourself. You can't make sustainable changes. Oh, yeah, I love the hog shrimp. I can't get those on lead. Hog shrimp are my favorite. Crustless strawberry pie. With the jello. Yes. That's a good one. That's Steve's favorite. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't care well, he likes, grosses me out, the Campbell's. I just don't like it. Him and the boys love it. Love it. Yeah, you have to make these changes. Like, and I know what, and I'm not bashing anybody, I'm not. But when people are saying, well, I'm eating all this protein, and that's great. But the thing of it is, can you eat this amount of protein continually? Like, I buy protein drinks, you know that, but I am not buying protein drinks every freaking week. I buy them like once every so often. They last me a while because I use a half at a time. But I can't imagine trying to ingest all these, because in order to get that much protein, you have to have a supplement. And I just don't know how you do it that much. I just don't. All right, Bernice is pumped. That's what Steve does, puts the milk in. I never had the Wawa creamy tomato soup. Steve owned the boys, and they love the Campbell's. I mean, they like the Trader Joe's one, but there's only a few that they like. I don't like biscuit. I like chunky, like chunks of tomatoes. I like to chew my soup. I know, it sounds really weird to say that. But it's that canned taste I can't get out of my mouth. Oh, good for you, Paula. The Progert bowls. I've missed my Progert bowls. This refrigerator I haven't had my oatmeal. I haven't had my Progert. I haven't cooked anything for Instagram. It's been a sad week here. Oh, Jay Bates. I'd make that trade. We have several Wawas. I can give you one. I'll take a Kroger. Oh, butter. That's the secret of a good tomato sauce. Sometimes put a little pat of butter in there. Yeah, the boys like I'm more of a chunky, like, I need texture in my soup. Oh, the brownie behind. I haven't had anything. It's all going to change after tomorrow. Well, I figured I could give her one store, Brandy. Then we have a lot. I mean, we have a lot in our general area. There's one here. There's one there. There's one over there. I got Woodbury Heights, Paulsboro, Mantua. That's off the top of my head. I'll give her one. Oh yeah, I get that. You know what? You get burnt out with eggs sometimes too. The caramel toffee, I haven't made it yet. Oh, I want to try it. Hot for a Trader Joe's. I don't even know what Hy-Vee is. All right, Jay Bates. My nephew works. He's a manager for Wawa, but he's in Virginia. I'll send him down. And I haven't yet to find that was it Boston bread, Brooklyn bread. I've not seen that. I should maybe they don't make it anymore. I'll have to look it up. It's the clean, simple protein. It's one of their protein flavors, caramel toffee. I have that, and I have the banana cream pie, and the coconut cream. I want to try. Oh, Nebraska. Okay. Oh, we have a bathroom in ours, in Wawa. And then I think it's a men and a women's bathroom. Good night, Roy. Your people meet my people. All right, I'll tell my people. Buc-ee's. I have not tried the peanut butter cup either. That's in my... I haven't done anything this week. It's driving me nuts. Don't forget to thumbs up before you go. Do I have a German chocolate? I don't remember. I haven't tried my... what is it? The weird one. The cotton candy. I have not yet tried it. Oh, they come off horrible in the stove. Horrible. The shells stick. The Instant Pot's the only way I can do them. I know. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to do a refrigerator unboxing on Sunday's video. Whatever Sunday's video is going to be, because I don't know yet. But it's definitely going to have a Let's Meet the New Fridge. The Founders Box, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't care for the collagen. I thought it tasted horrible. It was bad. I didn't like the collagen. I didn't. It had such a horrible taste. And I meant to say that it was bad. Oh, my cinnamon roll protein just arrived today. Good night, Jay Bates. I know. A name for the fridge. Should it be, male or female? I think, and you don't need a real big one, Brandy Lynn. I think a nice little, maybe 4-quart would be nice. Now, people like the egg cooker from Dash, but it only cooks eggs. Like, I think an Instant Pot, where you can do, just the fact that you can make a really good pot of beans in there is so worth it. Yeah, the collagen just was not good. It just had horrible, it was bad. I mean, for as good as the protein is, the collagen was horrid. Fairlife, I like the vanilla. I don't like any of the chocolates. That's just me. And I didn't care for the salted caramel, only because I thought it was weak. Because I like the Premier caramel, and to me, the Fairlife was just weak in flavor. Now, Peter liked it. I just thought it was weak. I love my Instant Pot. Oh, yes, I like the cotton candy aminos, yes. And the cotton candy burn is what I'm enjoying. Yeah, I think the 6-quart is I got an 8-quart thinking, because I had a small air fryer and I was aggravated, so I got a bigger Instant Pot, but I think the 6-quart is plenty. They're hard to find, though. I say look at your box club, like Sam's, Costco, BJ's. Oh, Fairlife bothers your stomach. Well, what's your secret, Lynn? Because I can't make them on the stove. The shells just stick. But the Instant Pot? Oh, when somebody mentioned that, and I was like, what a game changer it was. It's been so great. You can go to Wawa and get 2 hard-boiled eggs already peeled for like $1.99. Bailey can eat. I gotta get him on film. He has his cute little golf shirt on. I have to go up and film him. He didn't make the vlog today. I've just been crazy busy. You hated your Instant Pot? Really? Oh my God. This is for the eggs alone. And the rice. It makes the best rice, especially brown rice. Oh, and the bean soup. And any of the beans. Oh, I can't even. The ribs were so good. Wow, even farm fresh eggs peel. Would they ever usually have a harder time? Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that too. Putting them in the muffin thing. Yep. Oh, no flavor. I bet. It's probably because they've been peeled too long. Yep. Eggs, apples. I get mangoes. It's a good thing. Wawa has all good. You saw my Wawa video. I'm telling you, there's some good. Today I was looking at the protein bars. They had a lot of good options. I was like, Wawa, you're okay. It could be, Pat. Hey, Grace. We were just heading out. I was just going to say, it's 8:02. I may turn into a chicken. Well, I'm going to head on out. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Always a pleasure to spend time with you. We had a lot of good chit chat. And if you're just joining us, you should watch the beginning. We talk a lot about Weight Watchers and the Lifetime thing. It's interesting. So before you go, don't forget to thumbs up this live. If you haven't checked out today's Wednesday Wisdom for Weight Loss, go check it and see how I responded to all your questions. You put me on the spot as always, and I appreciate that. So I will see you all tomorrow night. The refrigerator's coming tomorrow. I'm super duper excited. Oh, I can't wait till it's in and the ice is getting made, and I just can't wait. I will unbox it all for you maybe on Sunday. You get to see it and all the fun little drawers it has, and I'm a little bit excited. I am, I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun thing. Thank you all. I will talk to you tomorrow night. Check out the video. Thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow night. Good night, my lovelies.